Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we are going to be talking about co-host Amberlynn Reid. There's actually been quite a few videos that have been uploaded since the last time we spoke about Amberlynn. This Tommy Rumors video, My Heart is Broken, Where is Twinkie, and I Can't Believe This Happened. So those are the videos that have been uploaded. There's quite a bit of lore that has happened in that amount of time. So let's get into it. Before we hop into those videos, I do want to say I actually have just started a new podcast with my friend Fraser, or iNabber, here on YouTube, and this is the first video that we have uploaded. So it is me and him kind of talking about different things that are happening on the internet. iNabber is a content creator that makes commentary videos about a lot of stuff that's going on YouTube as well. And so that's kind of what we're talking about. The podcast is called Over the Pond because I am obviously from the US and he's from the UK. So this is the first episode that we uploaded talking about the Illuminati situation as well as Mr. Beast and just weight loss in general, because Fraser has also lost a pretty good amount of weight. So if you could go over to the podcast channel and click subscribe, it would mean a lot. We've been working really hard on this and I'm super excited. We're going to be putting up videos pretty much every single week. So I would love to have you there and your support would mean a lot to me. So if you could go check that out, there will be a link down in the description of this video. Thank you so much. Now, speaking about the Amberlynn Reid videos that have been uploaded. So again, this is the first one, is the Tommy Rumors. Now, this is funny because when I made my last video talking about Amberlynn Reid, I thought it was interesting that this video where she claims that she's addressing everything, this was uploaded right as those rumors were going out. And a lot of people were kind of curious as to what she had to say about it, right? And again, the rumors were basically her current girlfriend was in a relationship with someone and there was some claimed DV, domestic violence, kind of happening in that, and a reaction channel had kind of gotten hold of someone from Tommy's past, which is Amberlynn's current girlfriend, and they made a lot of very serious allegations. A lot of stuff was swirling around that, and then this video was uploaded saying addressing everything. So obviously most people had assumed that it was about that. Now apparently a lot of people in the comments kind of let me know, Amberlynn, she records videos a while in advance, so this was probably recorded before those rumors were going on. Fair enough, but I think that the title of it is probably, and that's something that we're going to be talking about, was knowing that people would be curious and think that that's what is being talked about here. But that brings us to this video right here, which is the Tommy Rumors video.
Welcome to a new video.
Now, we're not going to be watching this because, again, like as far as what the point that I'm trying to make in this video, I don't think it's that important, because basically it's just Amberlynn reading a statement that she had allegedly made herself, wrote herself. A lot of people maybe don't really, they feel like maybe Tommy helped her write that, but it's basically Amberlynn refuting all of the stuff that is going on with the whole Tommy situation and the claims that were made against Tommy. A lot of, like, one of the big points that she makes in this video is that the ex that Tommy was allegedly in the domestic violence situation with, they actually ended up getting a felony and going to jail based on all of the situation that had gone on. And a lot of people in the comments, I've seen some kind of pushback on that, saying that, and even the original person that kind of leaked all this information, they were like, we know this person and we know that is something that they would never do. And so they feel that they were kind of pushed into acting in a way that maybe they normally wouldn't. And so a lot of people are speculating that maybe Tommy kind of pushed this person into acting out, and then that act of them acting out was the thing that got the cops involved, and then maybe they looked really bad, and so they ended up being the one that got in trouble. I think a lot of us that have been in situations with domestic violence, or have, you hear about these things, it's really hard to know exactly what is going on in the situation. And so it's really hard to say exactly kind of what is going on, but that's what this whole video is basically, Amberlynn defending Tommy and defending all of these allegations that are going on. And then just so you guys get a little bit of context, maybe if you haven't watched this video, we'll watch the first little bit of it, but again, we're not going to watch the entire thing because I think it's not super necessary.
Welcome to a new video. So this is not clickbait. Yes, I will be talking about the things that are being said about Tommy. So
it's funny that she mentions that it's not clickbait because, again, I think a lot of people were saying that in the previous video, like, hey, like, why are you not talking about the thing that everyone is actually curious about? So I think that, again, she's aware of that kind of stuff, right?
I actually already have a couple videos, really exciting videos and happy videos filmed. I don't have them edited yet or anything like that, but I do have them up. That was what was going to be going up next.
And we will get into those videos soon because I think I know exactly what video she's talking about right there.
But since this has happened, I feel compelled. Like, there are a lot of times where rumors are happening and things are being said where I just keep my mouth shut. Maybe I'll like mention it like on the low, maybe like on Instagram or just in passing. But like this video is like strictly dedicated. I even wrote something because I wanted to be like in a clear mind. And as you guys know, I love to write. I love to journal. I'm able to collect my thoughts so much better in writing versus like speaking out loud. You guys know me. Like
I don't have a problem with this. Some people get weird. They're like, oh, you wrote it down. That means it's not legit. I don't know. I think that if you have to write it down and that's easier for you to do, that's completely fine. Make sure you don't miss anything that maybe is important. I don't have a problem with that for me personally.
Your girl can't speak half the time. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of anxiety right now filming this video. And when I am anxious, my brain does not work correctly. Like words do not come out correctly. I just feel very, like a lot. It just feels like a lot right now. So I decided to write like in journal form, the way that I would write in my journal. And I am going to read it to you guys.
So that's pretty much the gist. And then the rest of this is just her reading this statement, kind of sharing those things. And I can understand, like, it's weird because I feel like I'm kind of on the outside where I can understand her being frustrated, where if she genuinely believes that these are unfounded, allegations that are not true. But at the same time, I can understand where people are coming from that might be genuinely concerned because we're talking about the whole Tommy situation. This is someone that their last person they were with passed away while being incredibly overweight. And then the person they were with that all of this drama is about was someone that was very overweight. And Amberlynn herself is someone that is also very overweight. I think I said underweight. Very overweight, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but it seems that there is a pattern here, right? And so I can understand people being concerned, especially because, Amberlynn has been seen that is someone that struggles with, discipline and is very, very wants to be in a relationship, is very needy, very clingy, and a lot of times those people that are feeders really feed, no pun intended, on that type of relationship. Those relationships where the person is very needy and wants to be with them. Amberlynn basically left her home, that no one lives there anymore. Maybe her mom's there staying there. I don't know. But is now incomplete. Like she can't really do anything for herself, right? She can't go out and walk. All of these things. Like she is completely and utterly everything that she has to do, Tommy has to probably do for her. And that's something a lot of times people that are in those types of relationships really look for, so they can control the person as much as possible. Again, this is all alleged, but I can understand those fears and the people that are saying like, hey, these are some red flags that should be mentioned. So again, it really is kind of one person's word versus another. I'm not going to sit here and say I know exactly who's right, who's wrong. I don't know for sure, but I see both sides completely. Now, the next video that is uploaded is My Heart is Broken. Now, I think most people, when they see this, they see the Tommy Rumors video, all about Tommy, all about this situation, and then My Heart is Broken. I think most people are going to think to themselves, oh, it seems that maybe they broke up, It seems like she's really sad about this. That's not the case. I would say what actually has happened is very, very sad, but it's not what you would think. So
hey guys,
what this video is Amberlynn talking about the fact that her cat is missing. She brought her cat with her. I believe the cat's name is Rarity. And Amberlynn says in this video, you know, she left the door open for 20 minutes, a sliding door, I think, and she didn't realize, and the cat ran away, and she hasn't been able to find the cat. I don't think we have to go over this whole video because that's pretty much it. It's just her kind of explaining and a lot of crying, which I don't love watching people cry. I think it's a trauma response. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. But the, you know, a lot of comments are, you know, not being the nicest, you know, like you monetize this and then you literally dragged them hours in a car because no one can care for them like you. And then this happened. No collar and no chip for a cat that you travel with is reckless. You're wildly negligent, right? So a lot of people are pointing out that, you know, it seems that maybe the care wasn't the best. Another thing that I've noticed in basically all the videos since Amberlynn's been with Tommy is that there's almost always this need to paint Tommy in maybe the best light possible, where it's like, you know, constantly mentioned, oh, Tommy really loved Rarity, or Tommy did this. And it's like always trying to prove to people that are watching the video that Tommy is actually a good person and these allegations aren't necessarily true. That's neither here nor there, but it's something that I noticed and something that kind of happens in the rest of the videos as well. In the next video, there's really not much to it. It's where's Twinkie? Twinkie is Amberlynn's dog. People were, you know, leaving comments like, oh, did you lose the dog too? The dog's fine. That's pretty much the video. It's only 2 minutes. There's really not much to say about it. I think it's just her trying to prove like, oh, you know, my dog's safe. You know, it's just the cat that's missing. Again, there's like kind of mentions of like, oh, Tommy loved Rarity. And a lot of people are like, think that that's kind of weird because using the past tense when you don't really know what's going on with the cat yet, people felt like that was kind of weird. But the video that was just uploaded, the most recent video, is this one right here. I can't believe this happened. Now, this one for me, I'm like, it is so interesting seeing this as someone that also is a content creator. I've done my fair share of clickbait. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect. I do it too, right? But this video, it is crazy, in my opinion, to upload and title the video this when all of this is happening, right? And so many people are curious of what is going on with the cat, to upload this. I can't believe this happened. And what this video is, and I'm not exaggerating, it is 17 minutes of Amberlynn sitting in this chair, right? Sitting in this chair and talking about how great Tommy is and how Tommy got Amberlynn tickets to see Billie Eilish, right? And that's this entire video. Nothing. I think that this was recorded. This is that video that was mentioned earlier. I think that this was recorded before everything had happened. And so she, you know, it's not like she knew that this was going to happen. But I think to upload this and especially title it and thumbnail it the way that it was after all of this is going on is, in my opinion, clearly a choice, right? And it seems that people in the comments agree with this, right? Clickbaiting into making people think the damn cat is back. That's kind of low. I know you guys loved her too. God, why do you keep speaking about her in the past tense? She says that at the very beginning of the video, right? So again, this video was uploaded before all of this happened, but there's this little part in the beginning where she kind of talks about it and, you know, is talking about it presently, which, you know, this video was recorded before it happened.
So before I play this video for you guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support regarding Rarity. We are still taking every step we can into finding her, and I miss her dearly. And I know a lot of you guys loved her too, and you guys want to see her come back home just as much as I do. And I just appreciate you guys so much. I didn't want to like go into this video without acknowledging that, because this video was filmed days and days and days ago before she went missing, and I still wanted to share this with you guys. But there will be more updates on Rarity when I have them, but I currently don't have any. But thank you guys again for the support.
I think that this is a really good example of why so many people have problems with Amberlynn, because it's like so many little things that kind of add up over time, and it's just really interesting to see it. it's a lot of decisions that are just kind of strange, right? So like Amberlynn was just gone for an extended period of time, right? Did not upload for a while, and that's fine. That was her choice. It is very strange to me that she would come back from this hiatus, upload like a video, but then all of this stuff happens with her cat missing, and then she's uploading these videos, and then she feels compelled to still post this video, which is genuinely it's nothing, right? It's her just doing her makeup, eating, and talking about. We don't even go and see the concert, right? It's just talking about getting ready for the concert, like feeling the need to upload this while all of this is going on is just strange to me, because yes, I mean, you spent the time recording this, but I mean, you're sitting in one spot, you're just talking, nothing, it's not like you did a bunch of editing for this, so why not just hold off on this for a while until maybe you find out what's going on, maybe don't upload it or upload it at a later time, instead while all of these rumors are swirling, and then to title it, I can't believe this happened, when you easily could have just put, like, I'm going to see Billie Eilish, or like titling it something that makes it very clear what this video is. It's an obvious choice, right? This is an obvious choice to make it very vague, to get as many people to click on the video as possible, which again, clickbait in and of itself, it is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world. But when the situation is what it is right now, with everything that's going on, it's like, dude, why would you do that? Like, why would you put yourself in that situation? You don't want this criticism. It's clearly something that's bothering you a lot, which fair enough. Why are you, it seems that it's almost like you are looking for it at this point. And I feel like that's one of the main things that I feel like a lot of people that are not huge fans of Amberlynn, it's like, it's almost like it's intentionally making the worst decisions possible to give people as much ammo as physically possible for them to make videos on you and talk about these decisions that you're making. It's just bizarre to me. It really is bizarre to me. But I wanted to share that because I feel like it does a relatively good job of explaining kind of, I mean, a lot of stuff has happened, but why people maybe just, struggle with with how much they like Amberlynn. But I would love to know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.